Okay, ladies, let's get started. So I had already did my brows because you guys know there's a brow tutorial coming, and I already moisturized my face. All that good shit. So we are going to start with the eyes. We are going to prime them. We are going to use the Maybelline Master Prime. You guys know I love this stuff. It's very, very good. It conceals any redness because I have deep set eyes. You can see all the redness before I put it on. So my eyes are like really dark and red, and it conceals all that really nicely. Now I'm going to go in with the Golden's palette from the new CoverGirl palettes that they have. And I'm going to use the cream white shade in there to just set that concealer completely all over the eye. Nothing special. Easy peasy. And you're done. Then I'm going to go in with a taupe brown color. And I'm going to use this in my crease just as a transition shade for all of the other shadows we are going to use. And I am not blowing this out in the outer corner at all. I'm keeping this very round because this is going to be, you could either call it a spotlight eye or a halo eye. Either one is the exact same thing. Some people call it spotlight, some people call it halo. Now I'm going to go in with the Revealed Smokey palette, and I'm going to take this even deeper brown, and with the exact same brush, it's the Sigma E35 I'm using, and I'm just buffing this exactly in the exact same place I did, just to build some color payoff, because the first one was a little light, but you always need a transition color to kind of buff all the other colors in. So I'm just building that up, and I'm taking it in the inner corner just as much as I am the outer corner. So you really want to focus on the inner corner and the outer corner the exact same. You don't want to put too much on the outer corner and not enough in the inner corner for this look of eye. So when you're done, just blend it all out. Now I'm going in with even a darker shade. Now this one I am going to use my Sigma E25, and I am going to focus this on the outer corner and the inner corner and directly in the crease. So it's going to be on the crease and on the lid. So I'm not putting this in the crease and taking it above the crease. I'm putting it in the crease and I am taking it on the lid. So I'm blending it on the lid to blend it out. And you will see that here. So you can see like I'm basically keeping that right in that socket. Now, there is a lot of blending. Oh, I had to have a coffee break. Sorry, guys. It was early in the morning. So just blend, blend, blend. There's a lot of blending with this eye. I even cramped up at one point, so little warning. Now I'm going in with my Mica Gel eyeliner because this is the blackest, greasiest, slipperiest, bomb-ass eyeliner that I've ever used in my life. Thanks to BoxyCharm, because I did not buy this shit. So we want to put that in the inner corner and in the outer corner. Now is where we're going to blend our ass off. To blend out that shadow, you want to keep it really low, so you want to take your time. You want to put some black shadow on your brush. You want to go in with a black shadow to set that liner. And as you do that, you want to just try and buff it out the best you can right in that socket. You don't want to go really high above your crease or it's going to start to look like you have like a black eye. It's not going to be really pretty or flattering. It's just going to be a mess. And all the work you do, you want to take your time because you don't want to take it off because you're like, oh no, this don't look right. So just take your time. So I sped it up here because if I honestly showed you how long it took me to blend, it was forever. It took me forever to blend. Now I'm going in, I switched over to a pencil brush just to get more precise in the inner corner, so this way it's not a whole hot black mess in my inner corner. You really just want to take your time. And I promise you, it will come out looking awesome. So just keep adding black, blending out. Adding black, blending out. We will blend out even more with another brown shadow to blend out the black, but we will do that later on. Like right here, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, it was a lot. Now we get to have fun. We get to go in with the Jessie's Curl Pigment and Penny Arcade. I absolutely love this stuff. This will work on any skin tone. I don't care how light you are, how dark you are. This will work for you. If you don't have this in your collection, you need it. Go get it, girlfriend. Trust me. Look how beautiful this pigment is. Now, you can use any glitter primer. You could use eyelash adhesive. If you don't have glitter primer, I use the e.l.f. glitter primer. It is only $3, so girlfriend, you can afford it. And stick that down as a base first before you go in with this pigment. And then you put the pigment on, and it is so super beautiful. Look at that. It just brought the whole eye together. Yes, I was super happy with it. Exactly how I planned it in my head was exactly how it turned out. Now I'm just taking my Sigma E25 and I'm kind of blending that gold. I'm taking a little bit of black over top of that gold. Now this is when I go in with the brown to blend out the black. So this just helps to blend out the black, but you still want to keep it low. You don't want to put black up there. That's why I chose brown. And you still want to keep it low in that crease, honey. Now go in with even a lighter shade and go to the very ends of where that brown was and buff that shit out even more. Now we're going to highlight the brow bone. I'm going to take this just champagne color. I'm going to wet my brush with a little bit of makeup setting spray. Any makeup setting spray will do. You could use water if you want. You could use eye drops. You can use all kind of stuff. Now I put the lashes on. Look, I use very dramatic lashes. I mean, these lashes are intense. You do not have to use intense lashes like that, but I wanted to. It's my birthday. Now I'm going in with both my primers, the Rimmel Lasting Finish and the Loreal Magic Primer. And I really love this primer because it does help to minimize pores. So if you have any deep pores or fine lines, yes, girlfriend, you need this. You need this. It's a little more pricier, but you need it. And just rub it in. Now we're going to take our Wet n Wild color icon wheel, and we are going to use both the green and the yellow today. So you guys already know I use the green to dot out the red. Any pimples that you have, girlfriend, you need green. You need green. The yellow, I don't have orange. I need to get me some orange for under my eyes for my dark circles. But this yellow works okay. It's okay. It's not real great, but it's okay. Now we're going to go on our foundation. Oh, I got a new beauty blender. I'm super excited. Look how raunchy my beauty blender was. Oh, it was horrible. I'm so excited I got a new one. Thank God I got a new one. Man, my other blender just wasn't cutting it anymore. It just wasn't. I beat that thing to death. Now I've been doing my foundation a little differently, ladies. I've been going in with just parts of my face and blending them out. I'm not putting the foundation all over my face anymore. I am doing it in sections. And the reason why is because I found that it doesn't start to set, and certain foundations will set on you faster than other foundations. So this is just a foolproof way of getting it on smoothly without parts of your face looking cakey and then others not. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. Now we're going in with the under eye concealer, and this is again the Master Prime. I really love it because it really does have full coverage and it really does help to conceal my dark circles. And then we're going to go in with the e.l.f. under eye setting powder just to set them puppies. Nothing new, so that's why I skipped over it really quickly. And then we're just going to dust lightly over our face. Now we're going to go in with the e.l.f. And yes, look at this, guys. This is from a Maybelline blush, but it's so good at contouring to give you that really precise line. I didn't go in and want to go in with my liquid contouring because I didn't want it to be really harsh, but I still wanted to have some type of structure because I'm only using lip gloss on my lips. I'm not doing any lipstick at all. So I kind of wanted to have some type of structure, so that's why I did that. Then I went in with my NYX Bronzer and matte, in medium. It's just a matte bronzer in medium. Then I go in with the Milani Baked Blush in Rose Duo, I believe. And I just lightly dusted that right on the apples of my cheeks, like literally on the apples, not really far back like I normally do. Now I'm going to highlight with the So Suzanne Statement Skin because I just wanted a really subtle, soft highlight. And I only used a little bit of this just to set that cream highlight. That was it, just a little bit. And I also took that down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, everywhere you highlight. Now, underneath my eyes, I did go in with my Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, because it's just a better shadow, in my opinion, for the underneath the lash line. Now I'm going to go in with an angled brush, and I'm going to use that black, and I'm going to go in the outer corner, and I'm going to take it in the inner corner, and I'm going to leave the center bare. So you want to do the exact same thing you did on the top, you want to do it on the bottom. And just take your time. That's why I used a really, really small pointed angle brush. Now I'm just taking a very fluffy little blending brush just to blend below that bottom lash line. So it's not just like, oh yeah, I got a stark line there. Not. Now, I did the same thing on the top as I did on the bottom. A little bit of that Elf glitter primer, and then I put... Now, I did leave the gold in the middle on my lashes. I did not put any mascara in the middle of my lashes. I left that completely bare so you could see the gold. And after you do that, that is the finished look, ladies. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love you so much. And thanks for hanging out with me on my birthday. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, that is the finished look, ladies. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to spray my face with some Loreal spray. And we are done. Thank you so much for watching me do my birthday look. I'm super excited today. So I'm going to get my nails done right now, and yeah, I will show you them when I get back home. So I'm going to show you the outfit now that I'm going to wear today for my birthday. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope your birthdays are awesome if you have any coming up, and the ones who already have birthdays, I hope that they were magical. So yes, until next time, I will see you in my next video.